When I first started out, I had to figure out what opening I wanted to play. And specifically with black, I think against e4 I started to play e5, but then I got the typical, you know, what's it called? Queen attacks, early queen attacks. So then I figured out the Caro-Kann was okay for me. So here we are. Still, the only opening I play is the Caro-Kann. This variation, even though this one is recommended for noobs, I feel comfortable with this one, so why change at this point? Why change? And all the following moves are very simple. I mean, quite natural actually. So I decided to not overcomplicate myself. So basically, I play this all the time. Here I'm supposed to bring the knight out and fight for this square. Like here, here. Okay, that's good for me. That's bad for white, because now I develop my bishop. Then I was going to bring the queen here. Okay, so let's continue. What to do now? What to do now? I could probably bring out the knight so I can castle. So let's do that. Okay, does that knight do anything at all? I mean, he could come here and then go here, and that's annoying. So let's play a6. Okay, he attacks the bishop. The only retreat square is this, I think. The only reasonable one, because I could go other places, but this is the only reasonable one. Okay, so I'm just going to castle. If he takes, I will probably take back with the knight, but he doesn't take. Okay, he wants to set up this checkmate. So I guess, no, this is checkmate. No, this is what I should play, probably. Or this would also work, but then he could kick out the knight. So no. So this seems to be the only way out. I don't like this very much, because it weakens my dark squares. But I don't think there's another way out. Oh. Ouch. Well, let's go here. Pushing pawns in front of the king is not a very good idea, but I couldn't think of anything better, so whatever. I'm thinking, if I go, for instance, here, and he takes the knight, let's say, I can take his knight, and his attack is kind of over. You could take here and then I take back. And if I go here and he takes the pawn instead, I just take the knight, right? So let's do it. He cannot push this pawn at any point. He takes a pawn. So I take the knight with check. I just now realize it's with check. Oh, I hung the queen. Okay. Piece hanging started early today. Too early for my taste. And now I'm done. I'm thinking about something here, but I don't think I have anything. Here, maybe. Then I go here. I hung the queen. This is the only chance I see to checkmate. Something along this diagonal, but I don't know. Let's defend the pawn. Whatever. Let's hope he blunders as well. Let's hope he blunders. Let's give it a try. I cannot bring the knight here because of the queen. I cannot bring it here because of the bishop. I cannot take. I cannot go here. I can go. Oh, I can go there because it's protected. And where? What do I want? Where do I go from there? Nowhere. Nowhere. I don't know. What else do I have? Nothing. That looks horrible. Even if I take and he retakes somehow, so I bring the rook into the game. But what do I do with the rook? Let's try that. I don't know. I'm so dead. I have to take because otherwise he will take. Oh, and he takes with a check. It goes with a check. I cannot block. Sorry, I cannot. Oh, and I cannot move here. So this is my only move. That's my only move. Is there a checkmate? Is there a... No, that's not a checkmate yet. Okay, he unpinned himself. Got nothing, man. What if I take and he retakes? Something like this. It's so slow. It's such a slow plan. I'm thinking here. He goes here to protect this pawn, and then what? And then nothing. If I go here, where do I go then? There's nothing interesting there. And it's protected. I don't know. Let's do this with this plan. So the only way to block, it's the same. One way or another, it's the same. I'm dead. GG. Okay, next. I just have to do two things. I have to not blunder. First and foremost, not blunder. And second, move fast. It doesn't matter if I develop the best way in the position. It doesn't matter if I attack, if I go forward, if I improve the position of the pieces. It doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is that I don't blunder and that I move fast. If I don't blunder and I move fast, I win. At this ELO, you just win by doing that. Okay, I don't know whether to go here or here. If I put the knight there, then I block this pawn. You know what? Let's go here. To keep this possibility for the future. What if I go here now? He takes, I take, he takes, I take, and then maybe something like this. Let's prepare that move a little bit more. Now that I think of it, if he takes, I would have retaken with the pawn, which is a little bit bad, but whatever. I really want to get rid of that bishop. I really do. There's no reason for it. It's just annoying. If he takes, I take. Having my pawns on dark squares means I should not trade my light squared bishop. But whatever. Whatever. He wants to go here, which is guarded. That's bad for me, because he would attack both rooks. Is there any way that I can guard this square somehow? What if I go here now? No, it doesn't work. So let's just do this. So if he comes here, I go here and I saved both rooks. Is this move any useful? Not right now. The good thing about this is that the knight cannot be kicked by this pawn because it's blocked by this horse. Okay, let's see what he wants to do. He might go here, because that would be very annoying. No, he wants to castle. Okay. Okay. Let's just take, if I take here, he brings out this knight. You know what? Let's kick this knight. Let's force this knight to move, because I want to develop the bishop. Okay, he attacks the bishop. If he takes the bishop, I'm completely fine with that. I'm completely fine. I don't care about that bishop. So maybe, what if I take now and he takes, and then what? Then what? Oh, I have a check. I have a check, he blocks. And then what do I have? Do I have something interesting? I go back to hit the knight, but it's still defended. I'm so suck, man. If I play this, what? Because I want to get my bishop out somehow. I lost too much time. I thought for too long I had to play faster. From now on I have to be faster. Now if he takes, what do I retake with? With the queen or with the rook? I don't know. I do not know. Now, if he takes here, do I retake with a pawn or with a knight? It doesn't do any of those. It doesn't do any of those. Take here, he takes with the knight. That cannot be good. If I take here, he takes with the knight. And the knight would be gone. The knight would be gone. Get out, knight. He takes with the knight. Get out, knight. Get out. If I take, he takes with the queen. And then what? Get out of here. Get out of here. Just get out. Okay, the rook is under attack. So bring it here. If he takes here, I will definitely take with the knight. Definitely. But he doesn't. Okay, now I play this. Finally, I can get my bishop out. I attack the queen, he has to move the queen. I would like to move the knight somewhere. To put the rook here. Does taking that knight get me anything accomplished? I don't think so. Let me get this knight away. If he takes, I take his queen, he retakes, and he loses the knight. So he cannot take. He's not going to play that. That is out of the question. I hope he does, but he shouldn't. I think my next move might be this. To control this file. This rook isn't doing much at the moment, but there isn't much for it to do either, I think. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm just going to play simple and go here. It's a good move. I mean, it improves my position, that's for sure. So, I'm down on time, so I don't want to think much. Just play fast. Okay, I'm thinking if I go here, I force the queen to move. Wherever it moves, it has to guard the knight. So it could go here or here. And that would activate my bishop. So let's activate the bishop. It's protected. So either here or here. Those are the only moves that would protect the knight. I'm putting some pressure now. I am definitely putting a little bit of pressure. Here or here. Now, what to do after that? I don't know. I don't know. If I go here, he cannot take because I take the knight. But does that benefit me? Let's go there. If he takes, he loses the knight. Oh, he attacks with the knight. And with the queen. And he attacks the rook. Oh. Ouch. Oh, but no, I cannot go there because the knight takes. I mean, if I do this, I would be a pawn down. I have to move the rook. Oh, I lose a pawn here. I lose a pawn one way or another. Here, where he takes, I take, and he takes. I lose a pawn. I don't see any other move that works. Anything else I do, I lose a rook. Is there any other combo that I'm not thinking of? No, let's do it. I'll play a pawn down, whatever. If I go here, he cannot take because I take the queen. Oh, but I lose the rook if I do that. Well, let's put this rook in a better position. I cannot go forward because of this. Yeah, now he does that. And now he does that. If I go here, he cannot take because I take the queen. So let's try that. I guess I could have taken here also, now that I think of it. I should have done it in the previous turn. This knight isn't great, it cannot go to any interesting squares. But at least I got it centralized, I don't know. I'm worse, I'm definitely worse. Now, what can he do? He attacks the knight. I can go here, which attacks the queen and also attacks here. Let's do that. Let's do that. Takes, takes, and takes with check. That's a possibility. That is a possibility at some point. With the queen, he could go here, here, here. I guess this would be the move. That's the move. Because that defends the rook. What can I do afterwards? When he goes here, he defends the rook and he attacks the knight. I cannot take this pawn because it's defended. And oh, he takes. Okay, okay. We trade rooks. Okay. Oh, I lose a rook. I hung everything today. Defend the pawn like this or like this. Yeah. Attack this pawn. Oh. I hung everything today. I'm super dead. Super dead. Cannot go there because then he pins my knight. Cannot go there. I simply cannot. I just hope he hangs something. He hangs something. He doesn't allow me to go here, but I can attack the rook. So now what? I cannot defend. This pawn is gone. The pawn is gone. So dead. So dead. Takes. And then where do I go? The knight is pinned. My god. He should just take. Yeah, he takes. Let's, I don't know, put some pressure here. We'll go, no, not there. Maybe something like this could work. Or just go back also. I'm going to keep putting pressure. I don't know. I cannot infiltrate here because then he queens. I don't know. Keep going forward. He's going to go there. And of course he advances now. And I lost the race. I cannot reach that pawn anymore. I don't think I can. When I move the queen, the king, I lose. course. I lost the race. All I can do is try to stalemate. This pawn cannot move, so I can only move the king. I just have to stalemate. Just make a queen. This is mate. Alright guys, I hope you had a good time. And I will see you back very soon. Ridiculously soon. Have a good day.